everyone. So I think that I do have a layout for this van that I'm happy with. I took all the measurements and I'm kind of ready to start converting really, but I realized that I never actually slept in it for a full night and I never spent any extended period of time in it other than driving. So I thought before I start converting it, I should probably go for a little trip away, have a few nights in it, just to make sure that everything I thought in my head would actually work with the space. So today I think I'm just gonna put a mattress, put a few removable curtains on the windows, take my camping stove, and then we're gonna set up for the mountains. Here's the little conversion. Bilbo has already made himself at home. So if I'm planning to stay a few days away, then I will need some juice. This is why I'm taking this BLUETTI portable station away with me. You might remember that I already gave the JACKERY one a try, which is a brand that makes similar power stations, and I really did enjoy it. But then I saw that the BLUETTI one might be better for some aspects, so when they reached out I said yes, please send it over, I would love to compare the two. So I'm gonna give this one a go, and then at the end of the video we're gonna compare the two and see which ones might be better. Let's go. Last week I went to an edible plant walk or foraging walk, and the guide said that you can actually eat the beech leaves, and I didn't know that. You can add it to salads and it's really not bad. I mean, you wouldn't have a full meal with it obviously, but it's a nice little addition. Tonight on the menu is focaccia, half-eaten hummus curry, some cherry tomatoes, and of course a lovely local beer to celebrate. As soon as I started eating, it started to rain, so I came back inside, and this is my makeshift table. I'm actually using the BLUETTI one as a table, but don't tell them. I don't think this was what was supposed to be used as. And that's Bilbo, and this is the mess. I will say that already in a converted van it gets messy super quickly, and on a non-converted van where you have no storage space or no organization whatsoever, it is extra messy, especially with a dog. Everyone, we had a good night's sleep. It was so quiet, and Today I think we're gonna take it easy. I was thinking of doing a big walk, but I went for a walk a few days ago and my muscles are still super sore, so I think we're just gonna go to this waterfall that I've seen that looks cool and then see it from there. With sorrow, delicious with sorrow.
Let's get some rest. A big day ahead of us. Your stage work clocks step. My child, don't make a sound. It's time to sleep now. I give it all to you. I give it all to you. I give it all to you. Give it all to you.
For lunch I'm having some asparagus pasta that I made yesterday morning. I do have a stove, like a kind of a jet boil, but it's a pain to clean, so I'm wanting to use it as least as possible. So I need to recharge the battery for the drone, the battery for the camera, and I also need to answer some emails. I found a spot where there's some connection, so I'm gonna try and get some work done. I'm gonna use the BLUETTI power station to charge everything up to make sure it's topped up. It's quite sunny, so technically I could put the solar panels out, but it's still, the battery is still 100%, so I don't need to do that for now anyway.
I ran all the way here, but now I can't see the reasons. I tried too hard.
I'm all charged up and I did some work, so I think we are ready to hit the road again.
So I ran all the way here, just for the chance that you'd come to.
We've been stuck for the past 20 minutes behind a huge group of sheep, and it's really funny to see how there's two kinds of people that come through in the cars. It's either the people that are smiling and smile at you and they find it funny, or they're like so mad and they're cursing at the wheel. I personally find it funny, but obviously I don't have anywhere to be, and I find the sheepdog, they're so good. They're so clever, it's incredible. They seem to be getting out of the road.
And I can see it in your eyes, you're special. In this temple that you built, can I nestle? I got some problems I can list in several, I'll be gentle as my vessel is stressful.
This morning I thought I would take another path, but then I found out that pretty much all the paths are closed due to forestry works, and this is the only path that's still open, so I took this one. And this was supposed to be my lunch, but it's so heavy. It's not very good backpacking food, and I haven't had my breakfast, so I'm gonna have half of this and save the rest for when hopefully we reach the top.
It's just some wood and some metal, and even though I know I'm a tiny speckle, I feel special cause I know I'm essential. Darling, do not settle for low level potential. I got some questions and they're all existential, and I can find answers that seem evidential, and this experience is too influential, darling. Sitting in the backseat, about to get my face beat now. You can always ask me to get out the backseat now. Sitting on the corner street, can you pick me up please now? Can you pick me up please? Can you pick me up please now? Did you
I just see that the lake where I was actually supposed to go, it's over there. I'm not on the right spot, but I'm not mad, because look at this view. I think I do want to see the lake, so I think we're gonna go up this way, then come back down. Hopefully there's a path up to the lake, and then there's a path that goes back to the way that we came.
Can you pick me up please? Can you pick me up please now? Don't know if I'm sure. I'm sorry, insecure. You're acting obscure. Come on, control. Until we'll enjoy the solid talk. Did you? Sitting in the backseat, about to get my face beat now. You can always ask me to get out the backseat. Sitting on the corner street.
Alright, there is definitely no path that goes to the lake, so I think we're just gonna go back on the road.
Can you pick me up please?
I'm back home. Those few days were lovely, and it helped me really picture in my head how the conversion is gonna look, and also figure out a few things. For example, the mattress that I thought I would use is far too thin, although it's the perfect size, so that's not gonna do it. And also the engine in the Porter is in the back, like between the two seats, and which means that if you roll with it, if you drive and then you stop, then the back is boiling, it's super hot. I was at Lake Kalaita, and it's about 1,000 meters in altitude, so it was about like maybe 8 degrees at night, so I thought it would be chilly, and actually I was boiling because again the engine was still warm, so that's definitely something to consider, especially if I want to travel in warmer climates. Other than to try the van out, this trip also allowed me to give the BLUETTI Power Oak EB70 battery try. I was sent this for free by BLUETTI, as I was sent the JACKERY one a few months ago. I am not affiliated, I'm not getting any money if they make more sales, so I'll try to keep this review as honest as possible. I will start by saying that I think that both battery packs are really good. I mean, they have to be for the price, but I do obviously have my preferences, and I will share them with you. Just a quick introduction, both BLUETTI and JACKERY make portable power stations, and those are really cool because you can charge them with solar panels. They have been designed to be used off-grid, so where you have no access to electricity, so whether you're RVing or camping, or I won't be able to make a super scientific review just because well, I don't have the skills, and also they don't have the same features. The JACKERY 1001 has a slightly bigger and more powerful battery than the EB70. So we already know that this specific JACKERY battery is slightly more powerful than the EB70, but there is a but that I'm gonna share at the end of the review. And also the BLUETTI do offer like bigger battery packs, but this one is the one that I was sent, so this is what I'm gonna compare. They're both similar in size and weight. They are both about 10 kilograms. What I like about the BLUETTI design, other than it comes in other colors, other than this, I think it's gray and mint color, is that it has a handle that can be put down. At first, I preferred the handle of the JACKERY just because it feels more sturdy, but then thinking about it, I realized that having a flat surface is a lot better for storage, and you can just put stuff on top, whilst with the JACKERY one it has this big handle that you can remove, and so it doesn't allow you to put anything on top. I think this is a good feature, especially in small spaces like vans. If you were to use it in the house, then this wouldn't be a problem. And the JACKERY, as I said, it has this bulky handle, which I like to be working around the garden, but again, if I was to bring it in the van, I think I would hate it. And also it doesn't come in other colors. I don't mind the style of it. I kind of like the orange color, but it doesn't come in any other color if you were not to like it. They both offer similar ports. They have 2 USB ports, 2 USB-C ports, 1 cigarette lighter socket, I think that's how you call it, and they both have 2 AC pure sine wave ports. I don't know much about sine waves and inverters. I just know that the pure sine wave is a lot better than the modified sine wave, so they have the better stuff. The BLUETTI one also has a top wireless charger, so you can just put your phone and it will charge it. And it also has 2 extra DC ports, those round ones that I don't know what they are for, but it's good to have them, I guess. And they can both be charged by your mains in the house, by solar panels, by your cigarette socket. One thing about the BLUETTI wall charger is that it's super loud. It has a fan inside, and I think the BLUETTI power station also has a fan inside. And when you put it in the mains, both the fan is on the charger and on the unit itself switch up, and it's very loud. And I checked on the site in regards to how long it takes to charge both units, depending on whether you're plugging it in the mains or in the cigarette socket. And it looks like the BLUETTI one takes a little bit less. I will put the details here, and the JACKERY a little bit longer, but again, the BLUETTI EB70 is slightly a smaller battery, so obviously it's going to take a little bit less than a bigger battery like the JACKERY one. In terms of prices, the BLUETTI one is cheaper at the moment, and I think they also have a discount on, and I checked the prices today, the 21st of May, and in euros, so it might be different whether you're in the US or in the UK. So that's for the overview of the two. I haven't gone into deep details. There's a lot of reviews online that you can check out if you want like more of the nitty-gritty details of the two portable power stations. And I hope I've been as fair as possible, but now I'm gonna spoil it all and totally bend into one side. Which one is gonna be? One thing that I haven't told you yet, in fact, is that JACKERY uses lithium-ion batteries, whilst BLUETTI uses lithium iron phosphate batteries, or LFP for short, which are a better quality of battery. In short, this means that you can get a lot more life cycles per battery. On the JACKERY side, they say that you can get up around 500 life cycles for the battery, whilst the BLUETTI, they claim that you can get up to 2,500 cycles, which is about 5 times as more as the JACKERY one. So this to me is just the deal breaker. I much rather have a smaller, less powerful battery than a more powerful one that's not going to last as long. As well, don't really need it for like big appliances in the van. I won't have a fridge or anything like that, so I just need it to charge laptops and cameras and drones and things like that. So I think for the van, I will go for the BLUETTI one. Although I will say that for works in the garden and like to power bigger tools, I think that the JACKERY one, other than being a more powerful batteries, it's also made more sturdy, so I would feel more comfortable like bringing it around and doing rough jobs. So again, it all depends on what you need to power. It also depends on your budget, because again, those things are expensive. I think that they're both really valid choices and they are great tools to have. I'm really lucky that I have both of them. But yeah, again, hope this was useful and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I shall see you very soon. Bye! All the time. Welcome to Italy.